wanted to make a quick point. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 22. For Yahweh is our judge. The Most High is our lawgiver.
That's right.
The Most High is our king. He will save us. Who is that us? And us is pertaining to Israel, man. You know, it says he is our lawgiver, man. Not to any other nation, you know?
A lawgiver. That means, if someone is giving you a law, hey, like unto this kingdom, that means what? You're under them, you know? You must be subjects unto what they do. You know, likewise, what? That's why you have the 13th Amendment. That's not for Israel. That shit established because what? Everything you do, everything they say is set up for you. Guess what? Their law is basically to condemn you by it. You know? And that's why we're set up to condemn these damn heathens by what? Our law, because it was given unto us.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 46. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses.
That's right. So what? Being that Yahweh Shem Yahshua established that, and what? That was in the beginnings of time, you know? That's in the Old Testament. Paul was saying it in 1 Corinthians. You know what I'm saying? That showed you that the law have never changed or departed from the nation of Israel. Let me get Romans 71 out.
Romans chapter 7, verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak...
Brethren. You know ye not, brethren. Brethren is going to be you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives. All right? According to the scriptures. Go ahead.
For I speak to them that know the law.
I speak to them that know the law. You know? Israel, the Lord have not dealt so with any other nation. You know? These heathens have not known me. Go ahead.
It says, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
Dominion, you know, dominion is basically dominance. You know, it's over you. You know, it's gonna hold you, huh?
Like power.
Power. You know, it's over you. What did it say? How long is it over you? Until you go into another captivity.
It says how that the law hath dominion over you as long as a man as he liveth.
As long as you live it. So the law has never been departed from our nation.
Because guess what? What's the what? Ooh. I lost my train of thought. It was fire though, Ken Paul. Good fire. Go ahead. Y'all want to bring up my free or something?
Nah, I had some.
The lawgiver?
Nah, it was some book. But it made me go to John 70:49. But yeah, it's like this is John chapter 7, verse 49. But this people who know not the law are cursed.
God, there's people that know not the law.
God.
You know, so which people does not know the law, Yahweh Shem Yahshua? To know you're not supposed to eat. That's right. You can't eat abominable food. You know, lining up your head, committing adultery, which is pushed in America to the forefront. You have these rappers basically promoting this like crazy. That's basically the new wave or the new thing to do.
And these false ass preachers pushing that the law done away with.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, y'all ass kids.
You know, and that's why I say, hey, they curse. They curse. You got something else, huh?
Nah, all right, look, I had the point I was making about the Most High is only for Israel and always been for Israel. This is and this point is in your favorite scripture that they like to pull. This is John 3:16. For the Most High so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. All right, so let's go up and we're going to deal with that word, world. All right? You have different definitions of the word world. There's 3 different definitions to the word world. You have cosmos, eon, and oncomini. All right? And cosmos is which is in John 3:16, which means a govern or a sect of people. All right? And precept Luke 2 and 1. Luke 2 and 1, it tell you about Augustus. He cast out a decree to where that the world shall be taxed. All right, and that eon, that's eon, and it means basically the whole world. All right, everybody was gonna be taxed, and that's that definition for that scripture. All right, that word world. All right, and then you got oikomene. All right, and oikomene is a precept in Matthew, and it tells you that just roughly paraphrasing it, that if you Matthew 12, I think. Matthew 12. It say basically. If you speak against the scriptures, and basically, because Uncommended means time period, any period of time, all right. And if you speak against these scriptures, or you come against the scriptures or whatever, it say that you will not be forgiven in any period of time, all right. And John 3:16, this cosmos, which is world, means a government of people, all right. And it say, for God so loved the world, all right. And who will be that world? In Isaiah 40 and let me see, Isaiah 40 and 15.
I got it.
Here we go. No. 45 and 16.
Oh, I know what you're
45 and
talking about.
17.
45 and 17. Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Most High with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
World without end.
Why was it everlasting salvation? Why was it everlasting salvation? Because the Lord always dealt with Israel. Like I said, if you look at every other the captivity or every empire that was ever built up, the only people that was always getting delivered out of there was the nation of Israel. Hey, that's the only nation of people that was always delivered. You know. Hey, grab Take ain't got time.
They gonna want to know, man.
Yeah, take don't want to know.
You see us. What the hell that? We were just speaking on you potato couch eating ass niggas. So now I'm just watching it. Walk on over here, you heard?
Get edified.
Hey, yeah. Give me first Maccabees 1:11. I think it's like this.
How old my book said,
1:15. For sure. Grab me Luke 2 and 32, alright?
This is First Maccabees.
Hold on. Because that's what we set up here to wake up only the ring. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if the spirit, if any one of these people pass and the spirit, you know what I'm saying, not dealing with them, whether it be at this point in time or later on, it's basically telling you that they not of the elect. You know, because what the scriptures say, hey, my sheep gonna hear my voice. So if you of Yahweh Shem Yahshai and you pass, you know what I'm saying, it's either you gonna be woke up, you know what I'm saying, the everlasting life,
Deuteronomy 30 and
30 and 19. You know, this day is recorded. You know. Go ahead.
Luke 2 and 31. Which thou hast... No, it's like you said 32. This is Luke chapter 2, verse 32. A light to lighten the Gentiles and the glory of thy people Israel.
Kind. Hold on. Yeah. Go, okay. Salaki, start at verse 30,
This is Luke chapter 2, verse 30. For my eyes have seen thy salvation, which thou hast prepared before the face of all people, a light to lighten the Gentiles and the glory of thy people Israel.
God. And what? And we set up to be the light to the Gentiles, all right? Which is who? Those Hellenized Israelites, you know, that took on the customs of America, or wherever Yahweh Shem Yahshai has driven them out, all right? That's what we here for. We here to set it up that way, you know, to set it up that way. So what? When Yahweh Shai make that return, all right, who is our Lord, Savior, big brother, all right, the only begotten Son that the scriptures speak about, all right, when he makes that return, you won't be able to say you have an excuse, or you didn't know, or you wasn't warned, you know. That will make what? That will basically make the Lord alive, because he's not going to come through and judge you for something that you're not aware of, all right?
Everybody heard of Israel.
Everybody.
This shit, YouTube, you probably came across the video. People walk by camps. That shit been on the news. They got documentaries on that shit.
And that goes to show you.
Pretty sure it's in the newspaper.
Look, even if you, we know here at GMS we got 100% truth. But hey, even if you hear of the other doctrine, if you hear of the other doctrine, if you know you're Israelite, you know, guess what? Damn, I'm supposed to be held to a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? Being humble, but I'm supposed to be held to a certain standard. and come out here and do the work, you know? Basically, because what? All these camps have the foundation of you're not supposed to basically do, you're supposed to keep the law, but the law is not going to save you, you know? The law is not going to save you. And that's why we have 100% truth, you know? Grab me, you got some more on there?
No, I'm done.
Like the brother was saying, bro, about the like that remnant, bro. All right, because we know what, all right, Israel was scattered abroad, right? All right, and they're amongst everybody, all right, and they're Hellenized, like the brother was saying. So now they have to be driven out from amongst the nations, all right, and brought back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
All right.
Not taking no other nation with us.
That's right. Not taking no other nation with you or driving yourself into our land.
Yeah.
Because
it's not a part of it.
you was driven out for a reason.
Exactly.
You know, that's why when you go to the book of Isaiah, you're like, hey, your land is desolate. You know? Hey, the royal status that you was set up on, guess what? You know more held to that standard. You want to go and be accustomed to these heathens and dwell amongst them, so I'm going to treat you like one. You know? Go to hold that, give me that
First Maccabees.
yeah, that first Maccabees 11. 1 and 15, Salah.
All right. This is First Maccabees 1 and 15. And made themselves uncircumcised.
Go up a little bit for me.
14. I'm gonna go with 12.
12.
So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward hearing that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen.
He gave them what? License to do order after the heathen. Grab me Isaiah 30. He gave them license to go after the heathen. Basically what? Prescribing righteous decrees, but ultimately they was under them. You know? Go ahead.
They say,
Because when a king is set up, he prescribes the orders. You know? Hey, when Proverbs 29 and 2 say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. You know? Likewise, say when Yahushua is gonna be over us, we're gonna rejoice. All right, we're gonna rule in righteousness. You know, we're not gonna be subject to unrighteous decrees. All right. Go ahead.
It say, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant.
So they made themselves uncircumcised. It wasn't talking about the circumcision of the flesh. All right, it was going after the doctrines that was placed from these heathens.
Yeah. Speaking of circumcision, huh? Yeah. People get circumcision misconstrued, bro.
Yeah.
Like they think physical circumcision. Yeah. So if you uncircumcised, how you gonna you gonna put your skin back on? Yeah. You gonna sew your skin back on?
Yeah. Come on, Jay.
Come on, bro.
I had to about the remnant.
Shalaki, y'all.
Want me to? All right.
Go ahead. What's going
Finish
on?
reading.
What you speaking of?
He was just breaking down what man?
Yeah. This I think I was like according to the custom of the heathen and stuff. All right, right here. And joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. Now, when the kingdom was established before, how you say that? Answer. Antiochus, he thought to reign over Egypt, that he might have the dominion of 2 realms. Wherefore he entered into Egypt with a great multitude, with chariots and elephants and horsemen and a great navy. I think he was probably done. I think he was done.
Where's y'all speaking of?
He was remnant. He was saying about the remnant. That's what he was speaking about. And I have precept. This is Revelations 7:4. It say, and I heard the number of them which were sealed. It say, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. All right, and that's that elect. All right.
And the 1/3.
And the 1/3. All right. Yeah, you wanted that's still Luke 1:68.
Power has some.
Tell me how Isaiah 30.
The unrighteous decrees.
10 and
31.
1.
10 and 1.
Yeah, 10 and 1.
Chapter 10, bro.
Oh. Shit, Isaiah 30. Go my fault.
Cause this place is totally built upon rape, robbery, murder, and unrighteous decrees.
Lies.
Lies.
Lies is the first thing. And you got to understand your enemy. That's the thing they do. They do their best. They lie with the best of them. They lie with the best of them. But if they can steal your nationality from up under you,
They can do anything.
and lie and say, we are these people, not you. They lie about everything, bro. They was starting to teach in school. Like, you imagine being here 30 more years to where a lot of people die off. They would actually have slavery as if it never existed, and it was something like we came over here as immigrants. We came over here as immigrants then. It was no slave ships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you look at our people are so lost and stupid that they would be on some stuff to not pass this information down to their children to keep that going. This is how we got over here.
That's actually being played out right now. You know what I'm saying? That you said that. Because now they're actually telling people that we basically voluntarily came over here. There's no way you're going to voluntarily come over here to a land that you've never been before.
Yeah, all you got to do is watch the slave movies.
Exactly.
That ain't look voluntarily
Hey,
to me.
if those slave movies don't resonate with your spirit, ain't something wrong,
Volunteer.
bro. Voluntarily.
What the scripture say?
To be in your own feces, pissing, throwing up, and they gotta forcefully feed you that